Hello, this is Feras. Today is the 11th, November the 11th, or 11th of November. I don't know how to say it. But anyway, 2018. So it's 11/11/2018, 4:15 a.m. Nevada. We are looking at the web designer Hong Kong query result by Google Maps, and we are looking for new customers. Now the time is really a place of concern. We are going to provide a landing page, then a website. When we say a landing page, we have a reason to call it a landing page. Well, we use this type, like here's a web page. This web page we call it like when we create it and everything, and it's ready to be used, we call it landing pages. Now there is a reason from the manufacturer side, from the user, like from the owner side. There's a clear reason for that. We use it to test ideas, testing ideas. Now, as this ideas thing is a result of a program, This technology comes from the United States, right? In 1950, there was some solution, and in 1970, there was some solution. 1970 to 1937, we did have this huge work of around 24,000 human beings, and I don't know how many million, about providing a new book. This book contained a lot of success stories, failure to success, and the business design or the timing thing, how they did operated within the time. Now later on, at some point when the book were ready, okay, the concept of ideas, that book called Think and Grow Rich, the other concept, the other name to the book was 13 Steps to Riches as anything you want, okay, which will bring us to the one of the self development. They used to call him Dean of Self Development. He's already dead these days. His name is Earl Nightingale, and he did have this checklist, and the checklist is something that, and he did call it checklist because here's a pilot, here's an airplane, here's an airport, okay. The procedure when you are going to take off or land or landing thing, there's a checklist, like you are going, like you have 200 souls around you. Good. In businesses, we have a small business, we have medium business, and we have big business. When we say big business, we have 5,000 souls on board, and we are going to control, like they are not going to die. Like here's an airplane and it did a crash. Here's a business and it did a crash. This 5,000 family, this 10 families, okay, and this is a young man, this is a young woman, this is an old man, this is an old woman. Okay, so when we say, okay, we are going to operate on a business, okay, making living, assuring making living, the result here, that we did call it landing page. Okay, that is the title. 4:16 a.m. Okay, now why I would call it a landing page? Like, why this is a page? Here's an A4 page. Here's a book page, okay, and here's a website page, and here's a page, okay. This is a page. Why I would call a web page a landing page? Very simple. I'm going to test your idea with this with this page. Here's your web page, here's your landing page. Now what? Now this supposed to reaching other people, not your people, other people, reaching other people. Okay, now I have two choices. We call it pull marketing and push marketing. In other words, this marketing virtual place will reach people, or people will request it. Just a second. This is a system to do what? The push marketing. Do you see this system? By Google, this query is a pull marketing. Okay, I'm somebody who's looking for that, and you have some value. Just a second. Do you see this offer here? The output here is push marketing. If I did see that the other, these are like, if there's some advertisement going on here, I will call that a push marketing. Here's somebody doing a push marketing, and these people are doing pull marketing. Okay, the red here is like, I hope he have some advertisement here. Show me an advertisement, please. Nothing. These people are doing a pull marketing. Okay, what is pull marketing? Pull marketing, do you see this need? And you can satisfy this need. Good. Now let's get back a little bit. Now that was reaching other people through listing. This is listing a business. Good. Now don't forget that we did call it a landing page. The day, we call it day in, day out. Okay. Now we are talking about very low prices for, like, this is a very low price. This is a very low price for hosting, for domain, for blah blah blah, for programming. Why? Okay, because the amount of day in and day out. It's now 4:19 a.m. Okay, I have a day in. What I'm going to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things to be done today. I have that. I have these 6 things to be done. This is my task list. What I did it last night. Okay, when the day out. Now today is a day in. Okay, do you see these 6 things? Okay, I will have them. Good. This is what I have to do. Good. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ideas on how to improve what I do better. Okay, now just a second. Since we are dealing with businesses, this is a business. Okay, what I do 3 things: prospecting, presenting, and sales. Okay, this is what I do. Now you sell what? You sell an update. Okay, so if this is what I do sales, I do presenting, okay, prospecting, finding customers, okay, studying them, analyzing them, figuring out their needs, their pain. Okay, then I will do what? Now this prospecting here, we are helped by these 2, push and pull marketing. Good, but always remember that I'm in here. This is my daily 6. This things to be done today. Okay, and I will work at this until I finish it. This is production efficiency program. Okay, and this thing is this was introduced by Evely, an efficiency expert. That was like 1950. Now this is why small business is a small business. Why this? Do you see the 6 points? Everybody here, every team, every person in the business design is doing, not knowing. Every person in the business design is doing. And why I say every person in the business design? Because if I have a business design, okay, I started to use this type of business design. This means I'm adding people. Here's a human, and why this human you did have as a team member? Because do you see this business design? I need this title, and this title is action spirit and CV. Okay, so the business design, where like business design mean adding this type of person with a proof of action, spirit, and CV. Okay, adding people, selecting people here. Good. So if I did have this team of people and leadership, okay, what did happen? Well, if I did see the team, this means I can figure out your business design. If I did see the team, I can recognize your business design. Good. Ideas on how to improve what I do better. Now this is testing ideas. and this will be bad. Do you see these ideas? We have bad idea, and we have a lot of bad ideas. Okay, now let me give you an example. Here's another example. Here's a company, they develop games. Good, good. In my team, who's the person who's going to say, okay, listen, this is a bad idea. Okay, let's start by creating a game process. We will declare an event. Okay, we are going to create a new game. Every person who have an idea for the new game, please draw it. And like, here's the draw, here's the script. Draw and script. Okay, here's an idea. Okay, here we have 200 employees. Here we have 200 new games idea. Okay, everybody from the team, from the leadership, everybody here to create a new game. Since they are in this mood, like, okay, before the event what is going to happen, and after the event what is going to happen. Well, before the event we are playing games, watching videos. This is what we do. After the event we are playing games, watching videos. Okay, now the event is developing. Now we are going to operate on the daily 6 thing. Okay, well, now what you are going to do, here's my idea for the new game. Listen, this is a good idea for the game. We are going to do this game, we are going to play this game. Okay, this is the culture. Great. Now we have 200 employees, we have 200 ideas. Now which one is good and which one is bad? Everybody saying this is a good idea. Who's the one is going to help me to say, listen, this is a bad idea? Listen, kid, this is a bad idea. Why? Because I did the amount of bad ideas. Okay, and this is one of them. I can show you that this is a bad idea for a game. I can show you that this is a bad. What is my title? My title is a level designer or a game designer. Good. What I do? Well, game designer. This is my title. Here's a game developer, here's a game designer. Since game is idea, programming, and idea, designing, programming, that's it. Okay, so this is the game. Good. Now let's get back to our friend here. Now this is the habit. What is missed for this person here? What is missed for this person here? Well, the day in and the day out. What do you mean? Well, these people are in China. Like, you will say that, okay, there's a lot of fake things in China. Okay, why is missing here? What is the situation here? What is the application? If I did added this to this person live, he doesn't need to improve your ideas. He doesn't see this. Like, he doesn't see, if you said Steve Jobs is a great man, well, actually I will say that you have issue with your mind. He's not. Why would I say that and you don't say that? Like, here's somebody saying, listen, Steve Jobs is a place of admiration, he's amazing, he's awesome, blah blah blah, and you start listening to his bullshit. Okay, why I don't have that in my life? Why you have that? Okay, and why here's the Chinese is looking, okay, I'm going to develop the iPhone 7, I will fake it, here's quality 1, quality 2, quality 3. Okay, why he see this product as this improvement is a value? Here's somebody who said, okay, here's a phone, improvement for the phone. He said iPhone, improvement phone. That is what he's saying. iPhone, this is improvement. Do you see this thing? Improvement. Give me another example. Listen, like this I think, no. Give me another example. Okay, here's PHP. At some point we have MySQL, right? Something called MySQL. Okay, we did have some later. They did created something called MySQLi. Okay, now let's have these two terms and OLDB, something OLDB. Okay, I think something like, I don't know. I will have that. Okay, here's Google, www.google. MySQL. Okay, here's a term, and MySQLi. Good, and OLDB and PDO. Okay, there's a history here. MySQL improvement. Okay, here's somebody who said phone, and he said iPhone, 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 and he said iPhone, and he didn't say that like that. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, and he will continue, and he, like the team here, the one who's going for improvements, the people who are here, how to improve what I do better, which is a phone. Here's a phone. Okay, how to improve this phone better? We started to have these. We started to hire people. He did started to have the mastermind group. Here's the mastermind group. Okay, it's not amazing. Well, if you said to me Ford, at that point he did have, he's the first one who did have the idea of, okay, pornography, employment system, and cars. Well, I would say pornography. Well, like between me and you listen. This industry had provided a lot of father figures and exit strategy. Now, employment. Do you see this thing? We started, like, do you see these liars here? You did give us the opportunity of something we call politically engineered. We can do an application here and help the people. These people here are looking the art of getting, like, the art of who get funding, the art of who get funding, and the art is lying here. They are a politician. Now to the cars. Listen, people really want fast cars, and here's somebody with the idea. Listen, people, like, here's a horse. This is Ford. Here's a horse, and here's a car. Like, here's a horse, and here's a car. For a complete year, they started, like, his team. Now him, he continued to pay. I will continue pay you. Okay, do what I do, like, do what I tell you to do. Like, this thing, like, the team level. Here's somebody is being paid to do something, and the result is not what they are looking for. Each time they are getting back to him, the production team getting back to him to say, okay, we are going to have a new idea. He continue insisting on the idea of horse car engine. I want the engine. Good. Application of mastermind group, hiring, blah blah blah, paychecks. Okay, but he, at the end, he did have that idea as a physical. Later on, this physical idea, at some point they said, okay, on decision level, do you see this idea, the application of it? Do you see this car? The design is really bad. Okay, improve it. Now he started to what? He started to operate on decision and customer service. Okay, like, here's customer service, customer asking to be this car to be improved. Okay, and they started to produce new cars at some point, like years from the production. Why? Because the customer will take anything, then he will complain about it. Okay, other choices. What is other choices? His other choices is a horse, a faster horse. I have a truck here, and I have a horse. I have a camel here, and in Nevada, like, here's a camel, and is going to hold all of these packages and things. Okay, and here's a truck. What do you think? A truck. Here's a car. I will arrive, like, in a comfortable way. Okay, and here's a horse. Okay, so the idea here is an iPhone. Do you see the difference here? Like, this is it. This is the difference. This is like, here's the Steve Jobs thing. Well, here's the I thing. Here's my SQL thing. Here's the my SQL I. The question is very simple. I do things. Okay, here's my things. 6 things to be done today. Good. After that, how to improve what I do better. Good. Now this, like, these 6 points here did make the change. Here's the change. From looking to a small business. That small business is the United States Steel. Okay, from within 5 years, every employee implementing this application Day is out. Bring a piece of paper, write down your things, like 6 things to be done tomorrow. Okay, it's now 5 p.m. Tomorrow we are going to do these things. Okay, do it. Start by number 1. Each one here have a priority. Good. This number 1, this number 2, this number 3. Don't go for number 3 if you didn't end number 1. Okay, this is how a human being operate. Point 1 is done. This is happiness. Each time you get rid of a point here, this is your happiness indoor or outdoor. Okay, doing things is the happiness. Okay. Do you see this program? Share it with your team, but share it as doing. Give it to every key member team here. Every team. Okay, give it to your team. Everyone started to use the program, like the daily 6 thing. Okay, this was $24,000 for EV. This was $24,000 for every EVLE. This was $1 million. $1 million basic for the company president. Like at that time there's 2 people, one in car industry, and this one at that time I did forget his name, the president of the United States Steel, Bethlehem. But by that time they did call her, like when she was a small entity, they did call her Bethlehem for steel thing. Okay, their situation was knowing but not doing. Okay, and this is our situation. Okay, here's a phone. We know everything available about a phone. Now what is the improvement? Well, you can see iPhone 7. That is the improvement. You can say, okay, here's a phone, iPhone 7, improvement for this thing. That is Steve Jobs. But if somebody here did tell me, okay, Steve Jobs is an amazing person. No. He's not. There's a lot of engineers here. Do you see these engineers? Okay, this is a hardware level. Okay, do you see these engineers? They did have amazing ideas. They did have amazing improvement. Like you can, how did you have that idea? Listen, I did spend days and days and days, 365 days, nah. 2 years, nah. 3 years, yes, I did have that idea. Okay, you can see that in games. What did happen? Well, in games, here's somebody who did have a great, amazing idea. Some level designer said, oh, wow, this is good. They started to work on it. Okay, and you will find this amazing game, you will find this amazing product. How? Well, improvement. Do things like 6 of them per day, and you will reach a level of, okay, I want to improve this thing. This improvement, here it is, done. Why? Because you started to operate on, okay, I will do this until it be like, until it finished. Like, here's this thing. It's really hard. I know, you know, everybody know that this will be hard. You will spend a lot of time here. Spend it. Okay, but this what did happen. If you are like somebody in a production team, and for Henry Ford, you will go for your boss. Listen, it's been a year. Continue doing this. Okay. That if you don't have that type of a boss, I don't believe you are around a leader here, or around somebody who know what is time management system. This person here shouldn't be he shouldn't be your manager or your leader, your company leader here. Like, you will not learn anything from them. Why? Because you are going to learn anything from them here. How these ideas are going to be introduced to the market if you are working for a job. Okay, now here's somebody, here's a lot of these people here. According to the time here, this is Nevada, 4:37 a.m. Okay, now what is the activity that they should do? Okay, well, that will be for them is what they will have the improvement thing. Okay, it's clear that they don't operate on the improvement thing. Why? Simply, let me ask you, let's visit the website. Let me visit the website. If this person did any any if he did look for himself only, like okay, I will look for my thing, okay, any reviews about me, okay, well, you will find that he have the opportunity to build his own website to the point. Okay, you will find that on marketing level, this person have the opportunity to update his business. Okay, I will do that for him, I will help him with that. And we can see, okay, here's an application, here's a system, how we are going to give it to him. Here's a question, this is the situation. It's not building the website, no, it's not. It's how we are going to provide this person the website. I do expect that this person here, he have unlimited pages. Okay, yeah, do you see this? This person have unlimited amount of pages, and I speak as here's a marketing team, unlimited amount of pages for pull marketing. And as you can see, I don't see but this page. Okay, and if I did query this link here, okay, the idea of here is my team sharing my domain. This is like the domain thing. If we said, okay, here's a domain, I would say here's air. If you said here's a domain, I would say here's sea. If you said here's a domain, I would say here's land. Okay, if you are operating as a domain, land and air and sea, look around you 24/7 365 days. There's water, sea, there's air, there's land, and you will handle this technology as what? As here's the chicken. Here's a chicken on that land. Okay, tomorrow morning you will have an egg, but here's a businessman. Tomorrow morning what I'm going to have, here's tomorrow morning what I'm going to have from this person here. I will have value. Okay, is it the production value? No, marketing value. This is marketing. Here's marketing. What is the value? Text. Here's somebody typing text, answering a question. Okay, here's how to improve what I do better. Well, these people here will help with a question. These people have an experience. How to present the experience with a question. Good. Like, what is the smallest application of that? Okay, first a question, middle a question, and call to action. That's it. What is the value from that? Well, people visiting your website, we call that marketing. Okay, visit, like, call me, visit my website, here's my phone number. You need help on that, you feel free to ask any question. Okay, I will answer these two questions, and I expect from your side to answer my question, or to ask me some questions. That's it. Okay, now if we are going to provide the website, we have the solution, we can see the solution, more than one. There's Visual Studio, there's NetBeans, there's that thing. Okay, it's depend on the problem that we are solving. It's really depend. The problem that we are solving is this. Here's idea, okay, and this idea is done by more than one technology. Like, here's HTML, here's CSS, here's Bootstrap, here is everybody are helping the developer, and the developer have no idea how to kick his day or how to end his day. Okay, like all of these solutions, all of, like, why it is free, why it is blah blah blah. Well, simply because there's more than you can imagine. Like, the free thing is not a place of talk. Like that was in 90s, 2000, and there's a lot of, like, here's a chicken, here's a human being. What is the difference? This one will have an idea, this one will have a value. The minimum presentation of that value is a text, images, videos, workshops, doing the real thing, and that is production. Okay, or maybe communication. Here's a goat. Why is it going to a milk? Here's a camel. Why we are a milk? Here is a cow. Why we a milk? Okay. Here is a cat. Why well, more cats. Here's a dog. What we are going to have more dogs. Okay. Here's a tree. What we are going to have from this tree? Well, fruits or other things. But here's a human being. What we are going to have images in his mind. He can describe it with images. We call these images are letters. These letters are words. These words can become another image, and that will be the production. Then this word can become an animation or a movie or a game. This will be here a game. Like, give me an example. Give me an example of a game that here's a car, now it's a game. Here's a car, now it's a simulation. Here's somebody selling a new prototype for a new car, and they are providing you with the test. Okay, do you like this car? Like, every information here that you, everything that you have been through is really real. Reality thing. Close to reality. Now test a drive. What next? A test a drive. What next? Paperwork. Why do you like it? Well, because 1, 2, 3. He will list my improvements. Here's somebody who know what he's selling. He will list my improvements. Okay, what do you like to be improved here? Well, he will tell me the next idea. Why he will do that? Because he wanted a new. He want to buy another one. This is a good customer. Good. Now this is finding customers. I believe I will add some values for these people here, and within a few years. So this is the relation that we are looking for, a long-term relationship. The idea that you, okay, looking at them here, this is what I'm trying to, looking at these people here, these 20 people here, okay, this will be like, take it easy sales agent. Okay, I am a sales agent. Good. If you did see this phone number and you said, okay, here's 20, okay, my sales, if I have a sales manager, just a second, here's a sales manager, okay, and I'm going to provide an opinion here. Good. Well, how many sales for us? I will say 0. For us, how many calls? How many calls you did make? I will say, well, 0. Through a phone call, I will say 0. Like a phone system, 0. Okay, so 0. Do you don't have any data? Or no, I have data. Here's data. Okay, what is the situation then? Well, I'm studying them, analyzing them, figuring out their present situation. I'm a closing. This is a closing. This is a closing now? Yes, this is the difference between 2008 and today. This is a closing. If I did pick the phone and I did call them, well, they have no idea who I am, what I do, blah blah blah, proof action, okay? But if I did call them, or they did call me, like, here's, like, they will call me, okay, how they are going to call you? You know that people will not call you. You have to call people. You have to get out and meet, talk to people. If you didn't talk to people, you will get broke. That's right. Okay, but that is, and what do you mean? Well, I mean, how what I do help others, how what I do help companies. Okay, and there's the other person. Like, here's the customer. Good. What do you mean by that? Well, I mean, today economy, it's not about these people you are seeing. Okay, it's about the other people. How is that? Well, I will provide some proof of action. Like, I can do this. I blah blah blah. We can do protection. Okay, and I can provide some. They call it, like, I can see what you can do. Okay, and I need it. I want it. You see this? Like, this free of choice is internet. That is the, like, do you see this? Now let me ask you this question. How you are going to make a decision which one is going to build a website for you? Well, I will do this. I will have 4 of these people here, and we will make a decision about these people. Why this person? Why this person? Why this person? Why this person? Good. So why me? Why me? Well, Very simple. Why you? Because you are targeting the website designers, updating their websites, okay, for marketing reasons. Thank you very much. So here I did kept my, believe me, here I did kept my job as a sales agent. Here's a sales agent with zero income, US dollar. But who know what is this? This is dialogue way of communication. What do you mean by that? I can show you, like I do study you. I like, is this the situation? Good, I can go now for the improvement. Okay, here's the medicine. Here's somebody said, okay, just hold your horses. Here's somebody said, okay, here's the painkiller. I'm somebody who said, here's your painkiller, and this painkiller for 2018, 2020, 2022, 2024, 26, 2026, 2028. This is a marketing opinion. Good, good. Here's the sales. Pick the phone. He said, I'm from this company. Okay, he will have a friendly environment here, and he did pick the phone. He said, okay, I want you to help me with this something. Why is that? I need contact details, and I will mention your name. This is a friendly relationship. Good. Now the sales agent doesn't have to, okay, I will pick the phone, I will do introduction, then I will do the presentation, then I will do the confirmation. I will take it like I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna take their money like that. No. Why? Because he will buy it. Why? And he don't know why he need it. Now this is the previous way of selling. You will see a lot of people here buying websites. They didn't have the approach to the website, like how to, like why, like if you did compare them to a chicken now, like here's somebody did sell me something, and here's someone else comparing me with a chicken. He said, listen, you have a paper, unlimited paper. We did provide you with an unlimited papers. Good, good. You are in business. The idea of business is reaching more people, right? Right. Helping more people, right? Right. Okay, now the new day did started. What you are going to do? He said, okay, I want to the as the normal situation, I want to find a new people. Okay, why do you have a website? Well, they said it will bring in new customers. Okay, how that is being done? It will bring in new customers. You as a human being, where you live, like where you are going for finding new customers? I will go where people are located. Good. Where people are located on internet? They are located they are being entertained by videos, search engines. They are entertained by social media and their ideas, their opinion and ranking and blah blah blah. Okay, where else? That where they are, or some of them they are located at forums. They have some questions. Okay, you have a situation. What you are going to do, and you are going to use the help of internet thing. Wait, I will ask a question. Okay, what do you find? I will find a lot of links in Google, for example. On YouTube, I will find a lot of help. Okay, why they are doing that? Well, they are doing that for marketing reasons. Good. What is that? That is a proof of action. Thank you very much. Okay, now let's get back to your proof of action. Here's a chicken and here's you. What do you have as a proof of action? Well, this person, what does he have as a proof of action? Do you see his eggs here? If these values here are being if this service did expired, like as a host, as a domain, like year ago, and this egg is still here. Like if this was an egg, okay, 3 days, 4 days, 7 days, 14 days, this is a bad egg. Okay, this is a bad egg. The idea that you don't have an expiration level for your product and you're still offering it to people. Now I can guarantee you that some of these websites, like you will reach some website designers and developers. If you did visit his customer page or client page, you will see it as expired, like this link does not exist, but his offer still continue. Or here's somebody who did sell you a chocolate. This chocolate is here. He did sell this chocolate for someone else, okay, and this chocolate for someone else is expired. What do you think? Do you provide him with like with a package? This is the package. Here's the package. Like how many pieces? 1 2 3, another 3, another 3 9, another 3 12, another 3 15, another 3 18, another 3 21, another 3 24, another 3, another 3, another 3. Okay, so this his package is within the few last years. This is his package. Anything that any new customer, he will add him here with this card, an image, H1, this is a text, no, H5, and a text. Okay, and he will add the new customer here. Good. At some point you will see the product is expiring, like did expired as rendering service. This one did expire. For example, I don't know, I didn't see the website. This rendering service did expire. Okay, where's the situation? The situation is this: how to improve what you do better. Good. Now what he can do, this is production. Okay, what he can do or she can do, what they can do. Well, what they can do, they can provide a value, a free value. What do you mean by that? Well, there's another experience here, like here's somebody, like in school. This is something I did really learn in professional education, like in professional bodies. If you did pull a chair for a professional and you did put him like the corner, here's his corner, he's just providing talking, okay, like okay, blah blah theory. If you did pull the chair and you said, okay, have a seat, do what you are preaching for me for the last, like do it, just do it. Okay, well, there will be like somebody here is in trouble. Like he's the teacher and this is a PhD, blah 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 blah. This PhD were educated and he did provided 10,000 hours of it, blah blah blah. Okay, and I did pull a chair for him and do what you are talking, just do it. Okay, and he did pause a little bit and he said, you are rude. Okay, this is the market, ladies and gentlemen. I don't believe that if you say this is an opportunity. Here somebody said, okay, show me what you do. This is the customers, and you did show them this. Okay, else what you are doing right now. There's like, here's a sales opinion. Yeah, what they are doing right now, what you are doing right now. I can show you that by myself, what I'm doing right now. Can show you that. Okay, but you, here's the question: what you are doing right now? Are you looking like, are you outdoor? Like if this person here, and it's like, I think it's like 5 p.m. If this person is outdoor, you don't need a website. Like, okay, I don't need a website. Okay, well, because I'm outdoor and everything is going for me very well. Now if that is pain for me, I believe that I have some time for this page. Good. I will check my links. I will check my links. Okay, now what is the reality? Well, the reality, do you see this my website? This is what a website designer will do. Do you see my website? Okay, I will tell you that. Do you see this my website? Is this my website? Right, this is my website. Good, amazing. Well, do you know why I do use it? Like, maybe somebody did visit the website. Maybe somebody did visit the website. Okay, here's somebody testing his idea of providing services. All of these missions from Oracle, from Microsoft, from and all of these people here, they are doing that. And if somebody said, okay, do you see this website? Okay, why these people do their job? Why? There's something here. There's some issue here. What did I figure it out? What I did figure it out, that this system should be handled to some title. You should have a new team here. Like this team is somebody who type, somebody who create videos, somebody who, we call them teachers. Like, but not the not the normal teacher. No. real teachers. Okay, here's a professional teacher, and here's that type of teacher. This professional teacher will say you are rude. Why? Because if I did pick, here's a computer, everything here's an application. Okay, and do what you are talking. Like here's somebody. This is a do. Okay, and they provided a system, and here's a professional person, and here's somebody we did hire him as a professional indoor. Okay, and when we come to the production, he's experienced in the production, and he did fucked up. Okay, and here's somebody else. We are going to provide that professional on a production person with a mic, with a keyboard, with a mouse, or with a prototype, or with a camera. That's it. They will do it. Like they will show you what they do. Okay. In other words, let me just a little bit pause. Okay. In other words, sorry for that thing. In other words, if I'm somebody who's a professional and you did handle me a page, okay, this page is like not. Here's a paperwork. Here's a paper. This is a production of professionalism. Okay, this is a paper. If you did give it to a teacher, a fake teacher, okay, and he started typing shit, okay, I don't like here. And here's the manufacturer. He will kill you. Why? Because the idea that you did have that paper for that price with that promotion, and and with that pen, and you do have this type of bullshit to be written on this paper, you are worthless to the effort we have been through. Like you are a piece of shit. Like I don't know how they did give you this paper and pen, and add to that they did give you a label. Add to that the label that you have. I don't know how you did manage to pass that, and you are now this thing. Okay, now let's get to to the one with the digital paper. Do you know like the amount, like people are living in bunkers, like I don't know which bunker here they have, and this person like okay blah blah blah. Okay, like here's a manufacturer. Now the description is not professional. Like here's polisher blah blah. This is a manufacturer. This person here is a manufacturer. He's in the field of like he will manufacture your idea as a physical, as a virtual, like a virtual into virtuality. You see, he's a manufacturer here, 3D. We call this person not freelancer, we call him manufacturer, and onto physical level. Good. And in other words, and like how like bullshit, like even like don't bullshit. Like here's somebody supposed to help me, and he's bullshitting himself with the website. This is an A4 page for sales agent, and this is his catalog, and you can update this catalog by a click. Okay, and at some point I will see some expired. Here's an expired egg. Not just no, not just expired. I provided this egg to somebody. Okay, and here's my proof of action as this egg to somebody, and it did expire. and it's old now. Good. Good. This is why we have this, like, this pain of, like, somebody is suffering from the pain of, okay, updating. We have content management system updating, blah 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 blah. Okay, we have these terms here, like the heavy, the heavy on this thing, pull marketing. We have the push marketing, and here's your idea is going through other systems. Here's somebody rendering. For example, here's Facebook rendering my testing idea thing, or Twitter, or okay, I don't like Facebook. Well, okay, what else? I have the pull marketing, like this is the solid thing. Here's Google rendering that. Here's Google rendering this pull marketing for me. Here's rendering this thing for me. They took the mission. At some point they are going to make living. They are in advertising. Okay, they will make the top 10. They will make the top 20. It's up to them. Okay, I have, okay, what else? What do I have? Like, what do I have is a 3-mile square system. I have this area, I have this area contact details. My job is to find 50 new contacts per month. Like, this is me. This means that I'm really hammered here. Okay, but I'm doing business. This is business. Finding contact details, introduction letters, this type of culture, and this thing, pull marketing. Okay, I will show you some professionals did the pull marketing, this time thing, did the pull marketing. Now this is, I'm trying to connect pull marketing with the improvement today. Like, okay, here's a new here's a web page and pull marketing thing. What is happening? What is going on? How it is? The thing is, do you see the time 5:04? I created a video to the point. If you said, okay, it's wasting my time. Okay, what about me? Okay, this is a video. We can create text. We can type text here. Images, draws. Okay, the point that you are going to do something. If you said, okay, pull a share, do what you talk about. Now to the point, it's up to you. Now just a second. To the point, it's up to you. I will provide you with a system here. Here is mobilize. I will say, okay, mobilize. Okay, I will give this to you. Okay, I will say he's like doing this. Okay, pull a share. Like, come on, like, give me a break here. I don't want to prove myself. To the point. If I said, okay, here's mobilize, and I will show you that. Now, like, okay, here's pull a share. Just a second. Here's pull a share for me. Do you see this? Now, come on. Like, if you said, okay, he's doing that. Well, come on. Do you see? And no coding thing. I'm not gonna prove myself on like, or like, how to describe it. Why is this mobilize? Yeah. How to describe it? Well, here it is. Okay. No, I'm not gonna describe it. I will do it. Okay. Here's testing ideas. Yeah, we know. Okay. Oh, this thing. No, here it is. Okay, now let me show you the application of that. Like, here's a new site, right? I created a new site for somebody. Now my issue with, skip this thing. My issue with, okay, here's an empty one. Okay, now we will build this website for them, and here's the blah blah blah, here's the header, here's the paragraph. Okay, no, I will do it the simple way. Here's your blah blah blah, here's your card, here is your footer. Yeah, don't forget this. Okay, here's share this page, and here's your footer. Now before that, customer blah, here's contact form. Okay, I will change the footer to this map. You see this? Yeah. Okay, here's my contact form. Here's this is a contact center. No, this is a download thing. Do you see? Okay, this is a contact center. The system here is contact center. Okay, this will be handled to a contact center. This system is being working for like Here's my team. What is my team? Well, my team are the ones who are on a contact center. What is a contact center? Email, call, phone, outdoor, indoor, inbound calls, outbound calls, blah blah blah. Okay, so this person here is within he's operating on telesales, he's operating on marketing, like email marketing thing. Okay, and he's operating from that level. But like there's, I'm not gonna continue talking about that. Yeah, the marketing on email is about here's my invoice, here's a new update, here's a good customer, I need testing. Okay, okay, here's what we do. Like, here's what we do. Good, as a website designer, we did it, like, this is a lot of pages. Like, if you said, okay, this is a lot of files. Okay, it's done now. Like, with the drag and drop is done. Good. Now this is 5:08 a.m. Okay, do you see this? Now the publish thing here is, as you can see, this is FTP. Okay, this is the activity that I do. Okay, now the publish here, the publish should be is what, like, create a new page. Like, do you see, we said okay, here's this thing. If I said here's an author, okay, 3 pages per day, pages per day, pages per day. This author is 3 pages per day, like 20 days, days. Okay, I will have a book same as what the publisher heavily recommended. Okay, so this is my production cycle. 20 days I have a new book, blah blah blah. Okay, within that. Okay, now we have this is the author. Like, this is a best-selling author. We type this best-selling author, because he's using a publisher like publishing services. Okay, and there's an application of that. This one uses paper and pen. Okay, this one here using paper and pen. Like, okay, not blah blah, not a computer. Somebody else is going to digitize it, to rewrite it. Okay, here we have web designer. Okay, web designer is like, okay, you said a book. Web designer said is like, okay, unlimited pages. We say, okay, unlimited pages. Okay, well done. Okay, we have unlimited pages. Copy paste, we have a lot of pages. Do you see here? You can use your notepad. Here's your notepad, and you can have a page. Okay, we have unlimited pages, but the situation with the web designer, okay, this is when they start to write, when they, like, I'm a web designer or I'm a web developer. If I started to write here, I will provide rubbish data. What do you mean by that? I will not. I did have enough situation to reach this level. Okay, now this is a real info, like, this is like real words. Okay, but here not no for real words. Okay, now the idea that you started to use real words, this is pull marketing. The idea that you started to type and use creating images, adding the skill of creating an image, that is pull marketing with a little bit. Creating a simulate, that is a little bit higher. Okay, the idea that you kept doing that, like 3 pages, 3 clicks. Do you see this here? Create a page, 1 2 3. Okay, this thing here, and if I said, okay, he said 60 days. Okay, let's continue to 60 pages. Okay, page 20, page 25, page 31. Okay, this is a 60, like, this is 20 days of work. Come on, continue. We will have the title of self-publishing. You see this? Page 54. Here I have a book. Now there's more, like, he will say, no, page Oh no, stop, stop it, stop it. Okay. This will be a book. See this? Like the idea that I have 60 this thing here, we call this they started to call this self-publishing. Like they have this term now, self-publishing. Self-publishing. Actually, it's pull marketing. Like if you have no idea, pull marketing. We call it pull marketing. Okay. Now any page here is an opportunity for push marketing. Push marketing with a value. With a value. Okay. The axis, you might control the axis. You might control the axis, and you can sell. You can say this is selling. The axis is selling. If you said okay, here's an axis. If you didn't give the axis, well, that is selling. Okay, and the axis is controlled by what? By PHP, by Visual Studio, like by ASP, like C sharp. But I don't know, like with this system that I did use, like VB.NET is not. I have no idea. But C sharp, G sharp, I don't know. Okay, or Perl or Python. I have no idea what programming language that you control the axis. This is why I need the axis. If somebody from Microsoft said, listen, do you see this? Here's Microsoft. If you say, do you see this axis, username and password? Well, this is selling. Good, good, but they have no, like, here's a website designer, here's a website developer. I do write rubbish data, nothing. If you said, okay, here's a solution. I believe there's a solution here available. We will see that. Some solution here. No solution. Come on, open. I will create a new one. And if I said okay, here's a project, I'll create a new one. ASP.NET Core. This is a core thing. They use the word these days, core. Okay, web application 2. Okay, here's a 1. Okay, and single page application. This is single page application. I want single page application for testing IDs. Okay, this is single page application. Okay, let's see. Okay, the habit, like if you said okay, now the habit is 3 pages per day, I understand that you are providing a value. You are not providing an olding. Oh, this is old. Come on. What you're doing? Here's IS Express. Yeah, unbelievable. This is paid, ladies and gentlemen. Like how many licenses? Like I don't believe that somebody who did buy a Microsoft product these days will buy a website. Do you know why? Because here's somebody who did buy a web solution for his company, and he did use Microsoft, and he did, that was an expenses. Like if I did hire sales agent by that, believe me, I did make billions of dollars if I did hire sales agents and marketing agent and public relation. That's it, for the amount of money that I'm going to pay for Microsoft. Okay, now here we need the access. Do you see this? At this point here, if you said okay, here's this thing here, okay, I want to control the access and it is selling. Okay, I will add payment gateway. After this, like here's access payment gateway, and like before the access, here's a payment gateway, and you will have some access. Okay, and what it is this, just a second, I'm going to write now, I'm going as a web designer to write things. I'm going to do as a website designer. As a website designer, you have experience, right? Right. Talk about what you do. Why? That is your pull marketing. Like that is a new, like here's I have this contract. Okay, I'm a website designer, you are a website designer. Okay, well, I'm not really good, believe me. Like he's good. No, this is system. No, don't. Okay, he's really good. No, you are really good. Okay, okay, you have that option. Okay, I will sell you my time. You have that option. Okay, good. What we call that, and I have that option that I have a contract. Good. You have a contract. I have a contract. Somebody else doesn't have a contract. What we are going to do? We are going to use their help, right? Outsourcing. Good. Okay, I'm going to outsource your services. I don't know what you do right now. I don't know how you help other people. I did see your work. I just look at, okay, he do this and that and that. Okay, who's else? Like, are you still motivated? Like, did you kill yourself? Like, are you planning to kill yourself now? No, no, not today. Tomorrow. Like, I will enjoy today and I will kill myself tomorrow. Like, okay, but like, would you like to hang out? Yeah, okay, I don't want to kill myself. Like, what is your spirit level now? Like, you are really happy? Like, you like to help other people now? Or you still, okay, I had it from these people. I had from businesses. I can understand your present situation, that he's really, really, really happy. Okay? Now, screw the money, screw the customer. If I did see you and said hi, and you said hi, if I did communicated with you, and okay, I'm not dead because he's some, listen, he's really, really, really into into weed. Really? Oh boy, what is happening to you? Okay, or he's really, really, really into into being drunk. Well, I don't know, but this is the situation. We are really, really, really into coffee. I love coffee. Here's coffee. We are trying to wake up somebody inside the head, but it still doesn't wake up. I don't know why. Okay, but we are trying to wake up somebody inside this head. I don't know. Sometimes like it's really heavy if you said, okay, now soul searching. Like you are getting older and older and older, and you still have this. Like you have this. Somebody did say to you, soul searching. And you are interested about that. Ah, it's terrible. Okay, or who you are, like the question of who you are. Well, my name is enough. I did answer that question as my name is like, well, my name is like to the point, is enough. Okay, and here's somebody who didn't answer that question. Why he's answering? Well, he's answering who's the next customer. That a little, like helping other people is a little bit, for him is something that, like, this is who I am. I help other people. I feel happy. Here's somebody else who said, okay, giving is living. He was so close to killing himself. I don't know. He did have enough bullshit of, like, enough of what they call self development. I did have enough from that moment, and he was close to end it. That's like some angel, I don't know, some angel, or he have some fake thing going on in his mind. Like that was a lot of things to be, like, to have it today, huh? Mixing, and he said, okay, living is giving. Okay, I don't know their present situation. This is what I'm saying. I don't know what is the website designer present situation. That is the contract, and I don't know. Like, here's the contract. I want your help here. Okay, here's an engineer, and you are going to have these people indoor, and you are going to pay them. Okay, here's somebody indoor, or here's somebody outdoor, or here's somebody you communicate with them. Okay, they will bring you down and beat the hell out of your fucking soul with their content of a story. I don't want to hear that content of a story. I had enough. Like, I did hear enough. Okay, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. Like, do you see my father died yesterday? I don't fucking care. Do you see my blah 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 were exploded into million pieces because the gas station did I don't give a shit. He's going to live, he's going to die. Not my fucking problem. Do you see this? No, 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 no. That is my thing now. Okay, now that really important. Why? Because we call it the spirit. He's somebody doing, he's somebody doing and doing and doing. They will end up like happy people. Like, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing, I will end up as a happy person. Okay, if I did see this person doesn't do anything, okay, here's his eggs. Okay, well, here's his eggs. Where's that? Here's the person things, or like here's the chicken eggs. Okay, and I'm looking, and this is expired. Okay, if I did YouTube his name, or any distribution channel that he used for the service, and I did look, okay, he's really you can see that YouTube, some professional video, you will reach that, okay, he didn't upload for the last 4 years or 5 years. I hope he's working at something, okay, and he's making very good in his life, okay, but he's dead. Okay, he's dead. No, it's nice to find you alive. Like, why? Because you didn't upload anything. No, I'm doing soul searching. The one who's doing soul searching. I hate this person. Let me show you his face. I did watch this video. Where is that person? That's Billy. Where is the soul searching? The two Emmy, I forget his name. Okay, no. Okay. Goes like that. It's nice to find Billy alive. Like, oh, Billy's still alive. That's good. I don't believe that Billy, like, Bill Bear will, like, he's alive, but the question, how many persons dead? Like, is Billy going to, like, he reached a level of, okay, I'm going to take my life off, and just like that I will end it, okay, for the smallest reason available in this earth. My shoes, some there, and he did finish. I don't believe that. Do you know what? He would kill everybody available around him. Like, oh, start killing him. Why? Well, if I'm going to kill myself, I'm going to kill myself. Well, I will kill everybody. I'm going to die. Like, well, I don't care. Can't forget about this idea. Oh, Ronnie's happy. He's like, both of these people here are dead now. Like, do you see this page here full of dead people? This one is dead, this one is dead, this one is roaring and providing more and more movies. Like this one here, like he said, like he did success in this life in an easy way. Now he's going for the hard way. Like, why? Like, you, like, what, like, I want to enter that. No, you don't do that. You leave that for the young ones. You are a big name now. Like, I want to have that experience on the map. He's doing that on the map, by the way. Like, he's doing that on the map. Yeah, okay, I will do some events. Okay, the TV did help me a lot. This amount of, okay, I want to go through the hard way. No, that is public relation, marketing and sales, and you did well. Why would you go for sales? Why would you go again for selling yourself alone? No Johnny Carson. Here's Johnny Carson, and here's Seinfeld. Okay, no Johnny Carson, no other public relation thing. That is the easy, like this. That is why these people existed. You know David Letterman. That's why he's available in this earth. Now I don't know why. Shooting cows. I don't know. That's not my joke. It's not. This one joke. David is a very very well connected person. Okay. Let's get back a little bit here. Good. Now this is the opinion of, okay, what it is. Well, it is an unlimited pages. Okay, and they are now telling us about the marketing thing. Like, you shouldn't go like videos. No, no, you can speak like 24 hours. They call it TV. And they are doing what? They are doing public relation. If you are really really well, like, you will have some stories. You will tell some stories about who did, like, they did a broadcast to the level that you will read somebody is dead, and you will see somebody is dead, and they will tell you that, okay, a little bit of bad news here. uh, your children shouldn't watch this black box. Your children now indoor, like, they shouldn't be here. Why? Because we are going to broadcast bad things. I will turn you off. They did their dishwashing thing. Now because you have a bad news, and no, 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 they did what they have to do here. They did earn being here. You didn't earn being here. The idea that I did pay for the TV, or somebody else did pay for the TV, or someone else is paying for your paycheck. Now my kids have, no, 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 no. You leave. Turn off. Okay, now this is why. Oh, get back a little bit. Oh, that one. Yeah. So what I'm saying that if you are going to help somebody, it's not just like, if we are going to help special web designers, special these people here. Oh, come on, get back here. Okay, before we reach them, okay, there's a huge content. Again, there's a huge content of story, content of information. Okay, and there's the path. Okay, if you want to go if you want to eat, okay, you will eat. We are done. Like, okay, I'm going for blah, my taste of blah. Okay, you will eat. Do you feel hungry? No, I don't feel hungry. Good. That is the situation. Like, do you like? We did help them here. I didn't give them that. Like, I didn't give birth to the cow. Here's the situation. I didn't give birth to the cow. I didn't suffer from the death of the cow, and you did eat it. Do you feel hungry? No, thank you very much. We are done with the steak thing. Let's find something else to murder tonight for you. Okay. The situation is, these people have unlimited pages. They write and write and write and write and write. Okay. Some files, like, are readable. Okay, like, he can read it. You don't need to read it. Okay, he can read it. Now they reach a level of mindset, like mind state, that they type rubbish data. Here's rubbish data. Okay, I have, like, they don't have, like, if you describe it, I will describe it to you. I did lost the skill to ask a question. I did lost the skill to ask a question. That was the situation. For example, what is that? This is the question. This is like how to build a website, for example. How to build a website. Why to build a website? To build a website. I will show you that in what is a website. What is a website? Why you, like, who you did help? Who I did help? I did help with a website. A website. Okay. Now the content here. What about the content? What about the content? Okay. Now, if you did reach this question, well, you are self-publishing, self-publishing, or publisher help, publisher help, help. If you said publisher help, you need a doc file, okay, but a little bit use a pen and a paper, paper for focus, like for activating your mind. Something called blah blah blah, mind is active. Use a pen and a paper, normal thing. Your mind, like the only system that will activate the neural blah 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 is pen and a paper. They invented it for a reason. This keyboard, this blah blah, give the job for somebody, pay them money. Okay, you are going to write 60 pages or more, it's up to you. It's not my problem here now. So self-publishing, the 60 pages, now you can see them here, okay, or the 60 pages you can see them on createspace.com, for example, or createspace.com. This is self-publishing solution space.com, or some publisher help, or you did have like here's somebody, Brian Tracy. Boy, he have an amazing application, Brian Tracy. Okay, he will like, oh, here it is for you. Okay, this is self-publishing, this is publisher help. Okay, but Brian Tracy is not a publisher. Brian Tracy is somebody with, do you see this pen and paper and helping others? Brian Tracy, and this will be a best-selling book. This thing here, best-selling book, Brian Tracy. Okay, now good. The idea here is a little bit of academic opinion, professional opinion, and here's somebody, here's a third grade kid, and here's this old man. This one will write something, this one doesn't write something. Why? Because it's heavy. Now let's see some folders. It's really heavy things. Do you see this? This is with the help, like here's something, like here's the life of, oh, I did work for Twitter. Okay, it's the life of the like people who did work for Twitter. I did work for Twitter. Oh boy. Now here's another team. Here's someone else. This one did work for Twitter. This one also did work for Twitter. Do you see this? This one, this is his life. This is what he read. What do you think? Okay, this is Twitter people life. Oh, like he did work for Twitter. Okay, let's see. Okay, and he did give it for free. Like it's not like, okay, it's now for you, Bio, so we can help you. Good. Pages on a paper and a pen. That's 60 pages. Today it's a business. It's a best-selling author, business and feed and industry. Or these people here, these people live here. Okay, the miserable life of being like wasting other people life. This is good. Like I feel good on wasting other people life. Oh, let me pause a little bit here. Okay, wasting other people's life, and you give them like rewards on that. He did win the Oscar. Okay, that is something good, like better than this. His Twitter bio, like his Twitter bio, wasting our life. These people like waste 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours, and if he is really doing well, like here's the actor and here's they like he did created 100 movie, and that will be multiply that by 2 hours, that is 200 hours. And if you said, okay, 200 hours, like that why he did wasted from my life, 200 hours divide that on 24 hours, he just wasted like 8 days. Like that is really on a producing movies. But me, okay, you can see how much of hours and days, to the point, years. Oh, years, thank you so much. Years, and every 2 years I have to waste more, like, because you are old. Or you are using something that, no, you are using something old. We still recognize you as an asset, okay, team, as somebody who is a developer, but you have to develop yourself, okay. Now let me get back to the point of where's the market. Here's the market. What is the situation? Well, the situation is these people are on creating virtual places. To the point. Here's some designers. If you did a click here, and here's some other company providing them with a help. Okay, here he will declare that he's a website designer, and if you did a click here, you see this here, 2 titles. Okay, if you did reach this location, you will be amazed. Let me show you that. He said, oh, I'm a website designer. He's a plumber. He will plumb. He's a website designer. Okay. He create websites. You know what's website? I love what I do, and this shine through in every conversation. Okay. He didn't describe it as your pain. You have sales agent. You have trouble with new leads. Well, I can help you with a website to generate more leads. Professional, and then I will type, or I'll type here, professional mobile friendly websites. Do you have like and then, so the idea here, I'm helping sales agent, and you will know, okay, I don't have sales agent. Do I qualify? You should have sales skills, because if you are a business, sales skills. That will be clear, like that will be a help. Here's somebody who did tell me that I don't have sales agent. I'm somebody who want to be financially free, and I picked businesses. You pick businesses to become financially free? Like, who did wish something bad on you? You should pick something else, some other asset. This is creating this type of mission and sophisticating this mission to the point that it is an asset. Okay, and a lot of people are trying on technology thing, but technology as an asset, yeah, got your decision, and you don't know sales, you don't know marketing. You are creating marketing and you have no idea, and you did, if I did click this thing here, you will be like this, UX UI designer. What does this mean? I know this is user interface, but what is X? I don't know. I have no idea what is UX. But I did see some YouTube here things. They are introducing me to the UX, so you can make the sale. Any video? No video. This is the sales A4. This is the sales A4. Minimum, the usual situation will ask a question. Why you need a website? He will say, I need a website to show my face. Well, this will not be a help for you. Here's somebody like universities. Oh, let me find Reno. No, some universities. Okay, here's universities. You will see their faces. Good. This is finding customer. You will hold your horses. Really. Why I kept using hold your horses? I did watch a movie here. Hold your horses. You will wait and pause. I'm waiting. I'm pausing until I reach the level of, okay, let's help this viewer. This is what I'm doing. I'm waiting, pausing, analyzing, understanding. This is a new map for me. Okay, I can provide a solution for them. I can help them. Good, but just a little bit of thinking. Okay, I'm thinking, planning to reach them. I'm planning. Now, if there's somebody that took this deal, I can have that deal. I can have it. I can have this deal. I can have. These are website designers. You are going to sell them website. Yes, I know. I'm going to sell them website. This is the situation here. This is the pain. This is the pain. This is the pain. They are not making anything. If this person here picked a pen, paper, and the amount of like not 1% of what he did pay for becoming a website designer, and he did pay that for Brian Tracy, like nothing. He did pay that for Brian Tracy. This person is on. He's doing really well. Like he's a best-selling author. Okay. But here's somebody who type. Here's somebody who did hire. They did hire him, for like Twitter did hire this person. Just a second. Here's a paper. Here's a pen. Okay. What is your income from this situation? If you are well trained as a web developer, as website solution, as IT man, what is your income? I don't believe that if you did have a paper and a pen, your income, okay, is, I don't know, like is not like is really like Twitter did pay him $1 million per year. Do you see this amount of money is really nothing. Like here's paper and pen, here's your digital paper and keyboard. They're not paying you enough. And like I did invested in myself with all of this training, and no, paper and pen. Still paper and pen have a value. Have, like, you can provide a value here for your services. Here's the value, here's the book, here's videos, like teach a product. That level is really like if you did wasted your time around this subject, paper and pen and books and teaching products, okay, experience products, okay, wasted your time around this thing, you will make fortune. But if you did wasted your time around technology and blah blah blah, you will make barely living. All of these people here are proof of action. The trigger here, or the event here, is this. Write 3 pages per day. Good. So this is what we are going to help them with. If we are going to help these people with this thing, with this recording thing, what is the value here? Well, you can do it. Like if somebody says, okay, here's my book, and you say, okay, somebody's writing a book and he's crying, she did publish. I did see some people here, like she's crying for publishing a book. Well, this is 3 pages per day. What do you expect? You will publish your book. And if you said, okay, you kept on that, you will publish a book. And if you did pick the, like, if here's some connection to some publisher, that's it. Here's Brian Tracy, best-selling author program. This one is really like the level is funding, refunding. Like he did 100%. I think 100% money back guarantee. And this is Brian Tracy, not bullshit. Not admiring this person alone for me, Brian Tracy. Admiring him alone, I did write books. Just admiring him. How about his programs? Here's a value. Good for on this subject. Good. So if you are going to write, I'm going to write code. Okay, you can write words. If you did continue writing words, code, you will end up with rubbish data. That is the website designer level. Let me show you that. Let me show you some rubbish data as a Google. Why is that? Website professional. This is professional websites themes. Free. I hope I can see some of that. Free website builder. 400. Okay, let me see some of them. Can I see some of them? Educator. Here's somebody. Where I hope for somebody who have rubbish data. The power. This is rubbish data. No, 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 no. Come on. Okay, let's open any one of these. Finding your perfect shoes. This is bootstrap. Okay, these people are doing pull marketing, by the way. Colorado, blah blah blah. Downloaded preview it. Let me see a preview. Here's a shop. This is downloadable, by the way. Like, here's a complete website ready to be used. Oh, here's now they are. This is really okay. They are doing +2. Here's a card. Now this is a design, not a system. This person have, like, he did the right words. Like, he have some idea for a system. Just a second. Somebody with no idea for a system. Somebody here without a system. Ronaldo is a beautiful game, modern, and Ronaldo. This one have invested a lot of time to have. No, I don't think Chinese look like that. This is a mix. Mix with what? What, another Chinese? Like, do you see this smile is fake? No, this is not a happy birthday. This is fake. No, this is fake. Not. I didn't see Chinese smile. Not like that, or Korean. No, this is fake. These people are fake. This is a fake smile. Like, no. Okay, I'm looking. But anyway. Anyway. The option of rubbish data. Why would I do a rubbish data? Rubbish data because I have rubbish data here. Yeah, thank you very much. This people here tried to say words, like his words, like real words going from their keyboard. Okay. The other option is, do you see this? This is a paragraph. Okay. Go for your business owner to help you. What do you want to type here? Okay. This is the idea, but you will lose. Okay. Now, what you will lose, you will be amazed by these lines. Okay. If you want to create a video, ask a question, answer it, ask another question, another question, answer it, okay. Call to action, visit my website. And now visit my website. Here's the link. Okay, do this 30 times. 30 times. Now you are a digital marketer. Really? Is that my life? Asking questions and cheating? That is a great life. Better than what? Better than, where is that file? Better than this. Then makes as integer. Better than this. Or integer x, or also another integer x. This is number, or what, or string. Now, like, x x equal 1. This is PHP, and this Java, this is C#, C++. I think like that. Yeah, I think. Okay, equal 0. You know, I don't. And somebody here telling you, listen, this is, you haven't. This is the funny part. Do you see this? Doesn't mean anything, and somebody telling you this is error. You have an error here. Like, this doesn't mean anything, and I have an error. it means something to the computer, not you. Okay. Like typing some code and he telling me an error. Did you read this? Is there any grown-up man here? Like some wise man here? Listen, is this readable? I have to, like, do you see this? I pay these people paycheck with it. Like, do you make money from it? No. Why would you hire them? Well, I did. I wish to get back to zero base. Why is zero base? Well, do you see hiring people here? No, I will leave this location. I will not start business. I'm going out from this business. Why? Because it's nothing. It's boring process. Okay. What to do? Improving. New ideas. We're looking for new ideas. Okay. Well, why is that? Well, some new technology here or there. Somebody with an idea. Do you see these people? They don't think. If they think, they will leave. Why? Well, you said that they are reading things not readable, and they call it and they have ego. Why like, come on, why these people have ego? Like, he's a developer, why you have ego? You are reading things that things like, here's the thing to be type. Here's somebody telling you what to read and write and what to type, okay? And it's not readable. Like, it's not for, like, if you did say that to a grown-up man, he will say go away. And if you said that to a child, he will start crying. Like, what you are saying? I just want to eat chocolate or something. And he's making living from that. I don't know. You should meet Seinfeld. Like, you should. Let's get back to Seinfeld here. I like Seinfeld. www.youtube. Here we go. Anything? Where's Seinfeld? Where's Seinfeld? Where's Seinfeld? Where's Seinfeld? Where's the little Jewish kid with the issue that he have a life? How sweet you are, Seinfeld. Like, I want to be back on sales, outdoor sales, event, because it is the experience. Well, I don't know, like Johnny Carson, when he did give you the like, as they said and told him to do. Didn't make a mistake now. That okay for this Jewy kid. Okay, he didn't make a you did push them to push him to give you the okay. Now to the roads, I don't understand that. Okay, words and things. Good. So what it is about, like if we are going to continue finding customers, what it is about? Well, it is about people who decided to like, this is let me draw it to you very clearly. Here's people who decided to type things not readable by normal human being, okay? In the way they did forget that the idea they have to write things readable by the people, and we call this value. Something have value. I can read it, I can see it, I can watch it, okay? And here the value is empty. Value was empty. Like, I have the logical thing to see, here's an empty paper. Okay, what I'm going to do? Well, in school I will answer questions. In books I will have some title and here's some paragraph. Okay, the empty value here is a little bit. They call it internet. Like, they call it internet business. Like, they call this thing internet business. No, it's not internet business. It's the virtual place here. This is system. There's a rule. This is 80%. 80%. Okay, a system. This is a human value, 20%. Okay, still the focus was by Microsoft, by these people here, provider, solution provider, is this rubbish that it's not my problem, blah blah blah. Have the training. Here's the teacher, here's the coach, here's the okay. And these people are now having businesses. These people have businesses to the point that you will see, okay, do you have an expiration date on this? Here's somebody on exporting. These people are exporting services and production thing. Okay, like this thing is 2 years. You will not use it for more than 2 years, and here's the customer still have the same theme, still have the blah blah blah, and he's not going to update it, and they have no idea why to update it. They have no sales telling them, listen, this is old, update it. They don't have that because you didn't handle it to the sales. You didn't give it to the sales. You didn't give it to the sales. You didn't give it to the marketing. You didn't get this is 20%. You did give it to the public relation department. You didn't. That is the situation. Yes. How to do marketing, like how to do public relation. I need a book here. I need a book. Good. So this is the situation. It's a luxury to find this thing. And he's a Chinese. Like, oh, this is China. No. No, you have some issue. What is that? You didn't hire people. Here's somebody who did buy a computer and he did put it home and there's no user. Why you did buy that computer? Actually, that computer is located on some nuclear blah 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 bunker. Unshakable with earthquakes. Unshakable. And if you did use some magnetical attacks on it, listen, do you see this? The 80% is really secured, okay, with no people. Now you have like really secured with no people to survive. How about, like, there's another question, like, how about these people here out there? These are like, this person is a value. This person is really a value. You did secure the system, and how about these people here? Like, we did sell them also bunkers. And now they are making it as for vacations. Yeah, now they start company. Okay. Fear, like we did sell it with fear. Like have you been as an insurance agent? Okay, when you tell it, like, what happened to your baby newborn daughter? If you did die, you're going to die. You're going to die. I'm really sorry, but you are going to die. Okay, what? It's an like, it's maybe, right? How you are going to solve her meal tomorrow? If you did die 5 minutes from now, okay, your mother will continue to survive in your paycheck. The idea that you doesn't exist in this. Didn't buy a bunker. I don't know what imaginary story to add here. Like, I don't know. I didn't meet the Chinese. I didn't see the Russians. Some videos like they are heavily on smelling things. Like they smell anything. Like give the Russian kid anything to smell, he will smell it. And like, he doesn't have money to buy weed. He will smell anything. Like why do you smell that? Well, he doesn't speak now. He just smell things. Do you think these people are going to I don't know. Like, maybe they give you something to smell. Smell this. Now, by the way, like, it is a place of interest that Putin is providing, like, providing Germany now flowers, providing, like, here's gifting these people. Here's a flower. Here's the French. I wouldn't give the French guy the flowers. Even if I'm really like, here's somebody who did give the French neighbor flowers, I wouldn't do that. Why? Well, that is a huge stop. I don't know why he's going to translate that. Like, here's, this is diplomatical level, okay? Why is me? What does he mean? That we as a French will win, or he as, or he did mean America French relationship, and he's giving him a flower. Like, he should have some flowers to smell it nowadays. I don't know. I have no idea, but can't over spelling. To the point that these people have some, okay, you are really a value, you should buy a bunker. Now because I'm a value trying to survive here, you tell me I should buy a bunker? I should worry about, yes, you're gonna die. Everybody gonna, believe me, I'm a value because I'm going to die. Like, if I'm a value because I'm going to die. That's why I'm a value. That's it. Good. These people are now, well, they're making living, so they're looking to stay alive. These people here looking to stay. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, let's get back here. Done with this idea. Now this is the funny part. Here's YouTube, and he did reach that level of empty. You see that empty? He said, upload. That's how they are empty. He said upload. Here's Facebook. He said, well, he did ask a question. What is in your mind? I have nothing. What is in your mind? What is on your mind? On your mind. And the other one is, what's in you with you? That this will be G plus. Just a second here. Sorry for that. Do you know what is really, like, why I do describe this as funny? Do you see this recommended thing here? Recommended. They have a like, they did have a major. Like, there's major stupidity, major stupidity, major stupidity, yeah, major stupidity. Okay, this recommended thing, they call that secret algo selecting content, selecting content. Okay, selecting this content as recommended. Well, me and you know the application of recommending something. This is really a good fellow, buy it. That's it. This is a recommendation. Okay, and this value is empty to the point that they have major stability. They have something called content selection. There's a content selection major and PhD and papers, and these people have empty value, nothing but the paper. These people here, some people here have value. Okay, now you in this start here, somebody started a major. Somebody started a major. Okay, somebody started a major, and like, they have academic bodies, blah blah blah. They have teachers, they have PhDs, they produced the level they are producing master degrees, blah blah blah. Okay, on value empty, on what is in your mind, what's new with you. Upload videos. Now this is funny. Do you see this? Like, YouTube have no value, I don't have any value. Okay, upload. This is it. Upload. Good. Somebody here said, okay, we have a new major stupid person. Like major stupidity. Here's the major stupidity thing. When you say, okay, public relation, PR, you said PR, and major stupidity, or really professional one. Okay, here's the one with the value, and here's YouTube. For example, YouTube, social media, blah blah blah. Okay, this YouTube this recommended thing is secret thing. Selecting content, unbelievable, and it is a major. It's really a major. Here's somebody you can say, listen, pull a share, do what you teach. Nothing. Pull that dildo from your fucking ass. Like you have to deal with some faggot. Like, yeah, this thing is real. Your fucking existence in this world. Pull that fucking dildo from your fucking ass, son of a cunt. That would be a PhD or master, or you have fucking pay for their services. You see this thing, and somebody telling us that the charity for these people. Somebody telling that the charity for this, like United States providing some countries for charity, for their blah 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 on this field, on this thing, and someone they are using a highly technology thing. We are on blah blah. I don't know, man. I have no idea. I don't know. This is it for this video. And they are like I don't believe it. This one he's saying, well, we did provide that as a charity, and the other one, we are providing that. Like, no, they did provided that money because we are doing some high important job. And do you know what they calling this? It's an NSA level now. Like this thing NSA. This is stupid majority thing. And these people are NSA. No. Listen. I know you did provide these type of jobs for some third world countries. But this, I know they are major stupidity thing, and you have, I know that. Okay, but this is not a place of concern. Like, this is not a place to concentrate yourself at, to the level that I have China. Like, here's China did a block YouTube. Now let's get to do this. China did block YouTube or Google. Now the one with no value, this is one with no value. Upload. China did block YouTube because they did provide it to this type, and this type, they are scumbags. They are going to steal every idea that you have. They are scumbags. Okay, they are. If you did just handshaking, count your fingers. And this one telling me that charity for them, blah 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 blah. Here's the French guy. Give him a. I don't like. Here we go. Let's refresh this charity thing. Your fucking existence in this world. Good. Now let's get back here. And do you see this? We call this, now I have to call it NLP attack. Do you know why I operate that like that? I call it NLP attack. See, I have here somebody who were handled this job by these people here, okay, and they are selecting content, blah blah blah, and they have something called, now there's something called like what they call it. This is my B. This is how this is their exit strategy. Okay, it is research, internet and research thing. Like yeah, here's internet, research, entity. The word research. Do you see this? Research. And these people here, like the one that you see in your fucking existence. I know that. Okay, but as a value here, if you bring them as a value, like they on no value and value thing, they created this major, and we are into that thing, and some taxes are going for these people here, And I don't know. I don't know if these people have reached a level of okay. Hey, listen. This collection of scam bags, your fucking existence in this world. Okay, this is your fucking line. Don't cross it. Okay, now the systems, back end systems that you have been handled. Okay, here it is disconnected. Go fuck your fucking existence. Okay, great. Now for value, do you have any fucking value to provide to this community? No fucking existence. Now here's a high value system for uploading, and this is a high value systems. Okay, we did reach a level of fucking existence. That is the level. Okay, if you have a value, let's see it. Give the fucking here's your fucking mic, here's your fucking computer, already you have it. Provide some values. Anything? Fucking their word. Your fucking existence. Free taxes for them. Free taxes. More free taxes for them. This is it for me, man. This is it for me. For this video. I can't handle, like, I had enough from this ongoing work. Like, if he said, if this son of a bitch said it is a charity, like, and no one did say, okay, listen, it's not charity. What do you call this? What do you call it? Here's a web page with no value. Okay, here's somebody who did added a value. Okay, you are a collection of scam bags. You did created that type of in your fucking exist. You are an anti-free world thing. What do you think is the output? Election. Oh, fucking political solution. Election. Okay, do you see that? That is the situation where China did block YouTube. Russian are operating on this internet research entity thing. Oh, they are involving this one here. What is in your mind? Facebook. Oh, we are blocking. Blah. Why should I have this experience? This is YouTube. You see this? This is YouTube. Your fucking existence. I know that this is YouTube, but behind that, fucking their world. Okay, thank you for watching. I really wish you a great start of the day. Be aware that these videos here, like, if you did watch that, like, do you see this? I know. They see these words here. Okay, I know the scam bags. I know the faces of the sons of bitches. You will be caught, and I will see you, and I will burn you fucking alive. You will wish that you were burned with fuel. You will be burned with garbage. This is a promise. Put your hand in your Allah hand. But I will do it. And I will grave you as ashes. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.